Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. So, y'all, the message that I have, it comes in a dream, but I'm not going to exactly go over the dream. I'm going to go over what the dream was about. God said for somebody, you have dealt with a lot of people attacking you. So most of them for no reason at all. Some of them they have reason, or whatever reason they have conjured up in their mind that they are attacking you. And to be real, somebody just simply being jealous of you, or feeling some kind of way about you, or feeling some kind of way about your life, or wanting your life, even though in reality you did nothing to them, so they don't have a reason. That's their reason. So you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason that they are choosing to attack you, baby. For whatever reason. Some people, their reason is just because they wanted to fit in with other people that were attacking you. And some of them, they just, you know what I'm saying? They just messing with you for no reason. God say, they may be in pure spirits and pure at heart and smiling, and they're dancing, and they, you know what I'm saying, they feeling they self, you know what I'm saying. But it is going to come a day when God is going to enact his wrath upon them. But it is going to come in God's timing. Do not find yourself in a position to where you're trying to focus on this person and focus on these people or whoever, and you're just looking at them like, when is he going to do it? When is he going to do it? God is going to do it when he feel like it, when it's time. And it's not to say when he feel like it as in it's not something that matters, or as if God just simply doesn't care. It's when he feel like it, as in like God's divine timing. He has a time. It's a time for everything. And one thing that's interesting, okay, I'm gonna be real. For a situation that I had dealt with, of people that just messing with me for no reason, and you know what I'm saying, feeling some kind of way for no reason. And I noticed that sometimes when people are messing with you and they attacking you, and they don't have a reason as to why they don't like you. They hate you, and they don't have a reason to hate you. They shooting a lot of shade, and they throwing shade, and they got all these things, negative, nasty things to say about you. Meanwhile, you haven't did anything to them. When it is at a moment where God is like waiting, okay, to pounce on them, they will do things and say things and act a certain way, and it's kind of like they just add on to it. It's kind of like somebody holding a slingshot, you know what I'm saying, and you like steady, 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 boom. Okay, and that's like that's what's going on. God is like steady, steady, steady. It's gonna be at the right time that God is gonna let loose, okay, up all these people, and it's gonna be shocking to them. It's not gonna make sense. They're not gonna understand. It'll be in the midst of the moment where they feel like they didn't did whatever they didn't did, and they got away with it, and everything is good, and they're happy, and dot 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 dot. It's kind of like what Tyrion Lannister said on Game of Thrones when he was talking to his sister. He said, "It's like, I'm not gonna get you now, but it's gonna be at a moment when you happy and you think that you got everything and you think everything is perfect. I'll go get you." And that's like that's what God is saying with this situation. With whoever this is for, don't stress yourself, baby. God said, do not worry yourself. Don't sit up and lay up and you watching, you trying to figure out this, baby. God said, he is gonna get at them in a time, in a moment when they not even expecting it, in a way they were not expecting it. And they are going to know that it is by the hand of God that they receive that vengeance. They are going to know it is by God's hand, by God's hand, by God's hand. No other way. They're not going to be able to say that you did this, that, and the third. They ain't going to be able to say that you sent this or you did that and you, It will be by God's hand. And God says some of you, it's going to be years. Some of you weeks, some of you months, some of you, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people get that instant. God instantly get them. And for some people, it be a minute. And God allowed them to rack up all that, everything that they doing, talking down on you, gossiping about you, talking about you behind your back, spreading lies and spreading rumors. And then when it comes time for God to pounce on them, they gonna be sitting looking like they got egg on their face, sitting looking stupid. Sitting looking stupid. And so like simply said, they gonna be looking stupid. All that they said, all that they did, they did spread all these lies about you, spread all these rumors about you. They will say this, that, and the third. And you know, that's just like it's just like people that do that. You know, they go around and they gossip and they lie and they say you ain't gonna do this and that ain't gonna happen and this gonna fall apart and that's gonna fall apart. And then when God bless you, they sit around looking stupid. And that's why even in these situations when you know God is getting ready to bless you, you know God has something for you, you know God is moving in your life, and you have somebody that's constantly trying to talk down on you and they constantly try to say this, that, and the third. Baby, when I started my business, it was so many people that had all the talk, all the talk, all the talk. And as my business grew, and you know what I'm saying, I like, what can I say, crickets. You know what I'm saying? Looking silly, wanting to lie and talk down on me, trying to lie and say that I got this going on, I got that going on, I'm not really this and I'm not really that, and claiming that, you know what I'm saying, I'm this, that, and the third. Baby, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I let them talk, baby. I let them talk, baby. I ain't gonna stud. I was getting at some people, but I let them talk for the most part. And you know what I'm saying? Now it's to a point, all that they were saying, all that they were saying, nonsense, trash. Like they could go ahead. You know what I'm saying? They looking stupid because it was lies. It wasn't the truth. And like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So let me get the scripture. Let me get the scripture. The scripture comes from Sirach 22. 22 and 2. A slothful man is compared to the filth of a dunghill. Every man who takes it up will shake out his hand. An uninstructed child is a disgrace to his father, and a foolish daughter is born to his loss. So here's the message. God is saying that, you know, what's interesting about this, when people do you dirty, when people do wrong to you, and you know what I'm saying, they just messing with you for no reason, lying about you for no reason, talking down on you for no reason, acting like they gonna do this, that, and the third. They do, like, they got all these plans, they got all this to say, all this stuff. God say they are going to fall to their own devices. They gonna fall to their own device. It's gonna be at their own hand. That's just like I said, you know, people that go and they talking about you ain't gonna do this and you ain't gonna do that and this gonna fall apart and that's gonna fall apart and you really got this going on, you really that and that. They got all this to say. They got all this to say, and then boom, your blessings start coming forth and your blessings are shown, and now they looking silly, they looking stupid, they looking dumb. It's to their own devices. The same thing, the same way they fix their mouth to say all these negative words about you and to speak badly about you in an attempt to make themselves look better than you. Once everything that you said you was going to do, whatever it is that God said he was going to give you, it comes into fruition, it manifests in you and with you, now they look silly. And they wouldn't have looked that way if they wouldn't have messed with you in the first place. They wouldn't even feel any kind of way if they would have left you alone in the first place. And that's just like whatever this is, whoever these people are, they go fall to their own devices. If they would have left you alone, if they wouldn't have messed with you in the first place, if they wouldn't have been bothering with you in the first place, they wouldn't even have to worry about what they about to go through. But they about to go through it because of what they did to you, what they said about you, the way they treated you. God said they are going to fall at their own devices. Baby, that's the message. That's the message. That's the message. Whew, I'm like fighting with it. Who is boy these people about to get on my nerves with this thing blow thing. Anywho, that's the message, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.